Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to day 11 of this amazing 30-day, 5 minutes a day NLP Simplified journey. Now today, we are going to do something very interesting. For the next 12 to 15 days, we are going to talk about concepts which are core to NLP. And if you have not been following, now onwards for the next 15 days, I would request you to follow each and every video and take actions on these videos. For the previous videos, 10 days, if you have not seen them, go back and have a look at them. They are in a sequence which will impact how you look at the next videos from here on. So, speaking about concepts, NLP has some core principles. These are called presuppositions or beliefs. Now, today onwards, every day we will be covering one belief. What I would like you to do is to incorporate that belief into your everyday life by taking the actions that have been mentioned in the action steps like we do every day. Second thing is that you need to start taking notes. If you take notes, you would know in your own vocabulary how you are going to implement it. So without much ado, let's start with today's concept. So today's first principle of NLP talks about people respond to their perception of reality, not to reality itself. People respond. Whenever you are communicating with people, they respond to the perception of reality and not the reality itself. What do we mean by this? See, this particular belief, if you start incorporating in your everyday routine life, it will impact your relationships and improve it 10x. Not small, it's a big improvement. The idea is that map is not the territory, and we will talk about details in the mindset, and that we all have the map of our own world. Let's go and discuss in detail what does this mean in terms of implementing. Let's watch a video.
Suppose a random person walks on the beach and draws a 9 in the sand and then leaves. An hour later, two friends meet up on the beach and shake hands right over the 9. One friend sees a 9, the other sees a 6. They both call out their number they see at the same time. Who is wrong? This story leads to our next mental model, which I'll demonstrate with a riddle. I have rivers, but no water, forests, but no trees, cities, but no buildings. What am I? Answer: a map. The map and territory give us a model to illustrate the difference between the actual world and our understanding of the world as we perceive it to be. From the 6 and 9 beach story, we learn how reality is a subjective experience, not objective. Everybody experiences the world differently. In summary, the description of the thing is not the thing itself. To level up your math scores, you must expand your map. Whenever you think there is a problem, just ask yourself, is this problem real, or is my map the problem?
So this is what is called the map of the world. We will go back to our challenge again. And we need to understand that the map is only a representation, like any map of a country. It's not the real country, it's a representation of the country. Similarly, our thoughts or the world that we see is a representation of the actual world. It is not the actual world. That's why when we communicate, there are misunderstandings because people come from different maps of the world. They carry their own map of the world. Now, in terms of looking at your preferred mode of communication, your map of the world can be determined. Because people carry their own map of the world, it is important for us to understand that when we communicate, we need to ideally give more importance to the other person's map of the world. It is only to have that ability to represent the reality to ourselves. Now, based on our experiences, our history, our upbringing, our culture, this map of the world can be different from other person. Whenever there is a miscommunication, whenever there is something that you need to, there is a misunderstanding, you need to understand that the other person is coming from a different map of the world. Only this belief in your next conversation can make or elevate your conversations to a completely different level. Now, what is the action step for today? What I would request you to do is, now that you understand what is a map of the world, aim to adopt someone's map of the world during a conversation. Explore the boundaries of your own map. Meaning, what do you think you cannot do? Or what do you think that you don't deserve? If these are the thoughts that come to your mind, explore these boundaries, because this is your map of the world. When you think that you cannot do something that you would like to do, ask yourself this question: what would happen if I did? This is changing the map of the world or improving your map of the world. Once you do this a couple of times, go through this video again, take some notes and try to do it. And in the next level, when we go to the next level of our program, we will be discussing this in detail and understanding more about how you can implement it. But as a concept, as a mindset and an action step, let's do this first. Share your experiences and your preferred style that worked in the comments below. Also join your NLP Masterminds group. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment and share. This was the 11th day. See you tomorrow. Thank you.